to another video on So For Real. If you are new here, welcome. On my channel, we talk about locks, we do vlogs, we do challenges, and I tell you about my lovely Dominica and all the good things about it. But for today's video, we are about to talk about a lock update. So let's just get into this video. I have all my hair in this little basket, and I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of what I use and yeah, just update on my locks. So if you guys are new here, I have been locked for almost 3 years, almost. So I got locked in 2021. That was right after COVID, basically. I was just tired of just having to pay to do my hair all the time, and it adds up, guys. It really adds up. If you're black, you really know. But yeah, so I started my locks in May 2021. So I wrote down all these notes that I would tell you guys. So that's what I'm looking down if I'm looking down. So I have 45 locks in my head. So I recently got a retwist, and no, I did not pay for it. Thankfully, my aunt retwists my locks and I retwist hers. So almost all my family members on my dad's side has locks, or yeah, is locked or natural. So it's great to just have locks and have someone there to do it for you. So yeah, I have been locked for almost 3 years. May 20th will give me 3 years to be exact. So yeah. How often do I retwist? I retwist every 2 months, and that's not scheduled because I retwist whenever I feel like retwisting. I'm not really like perfectionist when it comes to my hair. I don't know about other people, but I let my hair grow before I retwist because I feel like the tugging will make your hair thinner, and my hair is already thin, so I try to lengthen it out a little bit. So yeah, to retwist, I use this black wax by Jamaica Mango and Lime. So that's what I use to retwist, and obviously this is my retwist bag. So in my retwist bag, I have my clips that I got from Amazon. I have about 3 different sizes. This big one, well, medium size, this big one, and then this one. I feel like you typically see these at the hair salon or hair retwisting place. So that's what I got it from Amazon. So I have this with me all the time, and in here I also have my what is this called? I forgot what this comb is called, but I usually have this comb in here, and also I have some hair ties. These are hair ties that don't have ends. They literally can stretch, because I've noticed when I want to put my hair in a ponytail and I have the ones that, you know, are connected at a certain end, once I start twisting another loop, boy, good luck to me and my hair, because it will go pop. So I've just started to use the like ones that don't have like glued things. And then after I retwist, I try to oil. So this oil, it's almost done. It has like stuff in it. So I try to retwist and then I oil. So this one I got from one of the places that I usually retwist. I've only retwisted my hair professionally probably like 3 or 4 times, the last time being September. Otherwise I let my aunt do it or any of my other cousins do it. So yeah, because they're all locked. And then this oil I made myself. This is what I call the lavender deluxe oil. So this is what I use in my hair. Next we are going to move on to just what I have usually using in my hair. I also have this naturally defined aloe vera 100% natural oils. This I got from Keeping Up with China. Well, actually, this is a product from Keeping Up with China. If you have her on YouTube, If you don't, check her out. But I got this from my cousin. My cousin actually let me use it to see if I like it. And I also have the spray, but I don't have it in this bin right now. It's basically the same thing, but with rose hip oil. So yeah. I also have this that I also got from where I got this oil with the stuff in it. I'm not really sure what's in both of these, but I have been using it occasionally. I really don't use a lot of stuff in my hair, but these are just some of the things that I have, and I've only bought it one time since I've had my locks, so I don't really use it as much. Then I also have this mango and lime spoil spray oil, so I don't use this as much either. These are all made with natural ingredients, so that's what I'm trying to keep together. I'm trying to keep my natural ingredients and just keep my hair real natural. So yeah, that's what I've been using so far on my head. Otherwise than that, nothing else. I also use this for my edges, or this Mael one, the pomegranate and honey, or I use the red one, wax. So these are the two edge controls that I use, nothing else. That is it for me. In my bin also I have some rubber bands, because you always need rubber bands to hold your hair if you're doing two-strand twists or other styles. So you need rubber bands. I also have hairpins. Just, you never know when you might need it. I also have this interlocking tool just to try to like interlock my hair, because it does have, like, when you twist it, there's also like lumps. So like I use that tool to try to make the lumps not so fat, to make the hair so uneven. So that's what I use some of my stuff for. So yeah, so what do you use to moisturize? I just showed you guys all of the ingredients that I use basically to moisturize my hair. And then I also have an aloe vera and rosehip oil spray that I spray on my ends so they're not so dried. I use that at least once a week or every other day for my spray. For the oil, once a week, every other day for the spray, or not even that often either. So yeah. So what kind of retwist method do I use? I use the palm roll, or just twisting my ends and then clipping it with just so it doesn't move, and then I dry it under the dryer. The dryer that I use is the Conair dryer, but I also purchased on Amazon the hood dryer. So I'll show you guys a picture of what that looks like. But I use a regular hair dryer, and then I attach it to the end, and then we keep that on for probably like 30 minutes. I try not to use heat on my hair so much, but yeah. So some of the things that you should avoid, it said, like, I've looked it up and it says like oils and stuff that will create, because it will create buildup, but I don't use so much oil. I try to just do my scalp and let it breathe for whatever reason. So yeah, I have not dyed my hair at all ever in life, so I did do a temporary wax color, so that's what I have done. But for most of the things that I've been using is plant-based or cruelty-free products. So I've been using a lot of rose water, vitamin A, B, and E, essential oils like peppermint and rosemary. I also use coconut oil, avocado oil, distilled water, argan oil, apricot oil, castor oil. So those are some of the oils and some of the things that I use for my hair, and they are all natural. So yeah. So even though that I've been locked for 3 years, I do try to do different styles. So right now I have my two-strand twist in, thanks to my aunt. I really don't do a lot of styles when I retwist, but she was like, let me just retwist, and so your retwist will last longer. I don't really know how to retwist. I always try to, and then it doesn't really stay, it just unravels. If you know, you know. If you tried it, you know. So yeah. yeah, some of the benefits is retain moisture of the rope twist. That is, it preserves your retwist and active lifestyle. So if you just did a retwist and you want to go to the gym, you should probably style your hair so the retwist lasts longer and you don't have to retwist as often, which is what I do. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, I have 45 locks, and right now it is March 11th, and let's do a length check. That is almost 3 years. So I have a couple of them that are not two strand twisted. This is one of them. So this is basically in the front. If you are not close to my hair, you wouldn't notice that some of my hair was not in the rope twist. But I have this lock right here that's in the front, and this one is reaching basically my bra strap. Try to show you guys just that one. So here it is. It gets to right here. And then I have one in the back. That's this one right here, and this one gets all the way to here. I can't really reach it, but this is how long the back is. So to prevent lint, I don't feel like I have so much lint in my hair, but to prevent lint, I always wrap my hair when I sleep with a satin or fake satin bonnet, or just always have something on my head. I also don't dry my hair with a towel. I usually just put it up in one and let it like dry for a little bit, or I will tie it with like a t-shirt or something, or just let it hang. I don't really dry it with a towel because that also creates lint. And before I wash, I always check my hair before I wash it, because that can also seal in whatever lint that's in there. So yeah, you can do that, or you can also brush your hair maybe. I don't think I have a lot of lint maybe, but my aunt said I had some, but it's not too crazy, so I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about. There's other stuff that I wanted to talk about, but if you guys want to know more about me and my locks, or just locks in general, you could always leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer any questions. But that is it for our video. I didn't want it to make it too long, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.